Here we go.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to...
Are you guys looking for the legendary spring?
That's right. For the good of the country, we want to put an end to the water shortage.
Together with the demons? You know, I thought they were more evil.
We are. Once we find that spring, I'm gonna take a leak in it.
Prince, I beseech you, don't ruin the drinking water!
Well, I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later. Whoop. Is someone talking?
Ah, forgot to turn off the radio.
What did you say? Not only let them steal a tank, but ruin the cargo airship in the process?
You have no excuse, Commander Zayu. We underestimated them.
Wait, Zayu? Supreme Commander Zayu. Is that old codger still alive?
It seems all too clear by now. We can safely assume that those vermin are heading straight for our water source. But they won't get the better of us. Order all remaining tanks to stand guard around it. Do not let them near that water! Meanwhile, we'll use the media to root them out of their little hidey hole. And exterminate them once and for all!
Sir, yes, sir! Those renegades won't get past me! Honestly, who steals a tank? This ought to be a fine hunt. Looks like my quarry actually has a spine for once.
The south! So that really is where the king's water source is located!
It sounds like there's some secret surrounding it. Whatever it might be, they're terrified of us getting close to the spring.
Only one way to find out. Let's head south. It's getting dangerous and fun.
You call this fun?
Which only makes tank maintenance more of a priority than ever.
Full speed ahead, destination Spino.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha! Sounds more complicated than I thought. Royal Army soldiers.
Look just ahead. See the bridge there? Spino is right beyond it.
Spino, huh? Spino's just on the other side of these doors.
Come on, let's go in already. I'm dying to see the sights in a whole new town.
So this is Spino?
I'd heard the rumors, but this place is even more run down than I'd imagined.
It's little better than a ghost town. Can we really repair our tank here?
So I was told.
My, visitors are rare around these parts. Are you folks travelers?
Yes, and you are?
I'm this town's mayor. Now, I know you just got here, but I'm afraid that I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
May I at least ask why?
This town's seen enough trouble. We can't welcome outsiders.
Hold on a minute. Mayor Tor, we're not here to cause this town any trouble, I swear.
That's odd. Don't believe I ever mentioned my name. You know who I am, young lady?
Yes, I've, only heard about you from Longo, though.
Longo? I know only one person by that name.
The same one, no doubt. He wanted me to give you this letter. Take a look.
Let's see then. Why, this is the symbol of the rebel army. So, the old war horse is still kicking, is he?
Do you trust me now?
I suppose so. The garage is over there. You're free to use it as you see fit.
Thank you.
You worked some magic back there.
The man who raised me is an old friend of the mayor's. That's all.
What was in the letter?
Just a request to allow me to use the garage and tinker around to my ticking heart's content.
And why exactly did you need to risk life and limb to use this specific garage?
Well, I mean, just look at it. It's awesome. It's been put through its paces, but it's well maintained. The control console's working, the power arm moves, and a whole smorgasbord of spare parts and tools. You won't see a full-service pit stop nearly as good as this anywhere outside the army.
I suppose, but...
Ugh, enough with the chit-chat. Can you fix our tank or not?
Child's play. You leave this baby to me. It'll take some time, though. How about you guys take a stroll around the block?
All right. We'll leave you to it then. We might as well mingle with the locals for a bit, while she fixes the tank. It's possible that they'll know a route south, or what the army's up to.
Come on, let's go!
Demon?
chill out. I'm not gonna eat you or anything.
You're not? Glad you're one of the nice ones.
Far from it. You're talking to the Fiend Prince, Beelzebub.
Oh, I see. Glad you're a nice prince.
Ugh. Whatever.
How do you like Spino? A great place, huh?
Yeah, a great big dump.
I'll admit, it's seen better days. Ages ago, the Royal Army attacked the town. That's how it ended up like this. But my hard work's gonna put Spino on the map. You'll see. Bet that'd make Grandpa Tor happy. Yep.
Aw, as much as your work ethic disgusts me, you're a nice kid.
What was that?
Whoop! Hey!
Welcome. Ah! Demons! Take what you want, but I beg you, spare the children!
Wait, we're not crooks. You have nothing to fear from us.
Hello? We're demons? You should absolutely fear us.
Prince, that's not helping. Keep quiet for a minute. Sorry for frightening you. We merely want to ask you something.
Oh?
We're headed south. Know of a safe route we can take?
South? I don't have good news for you. The Royal Army has blockaded off all routes headed south of here. No getting past them.
And there's no way around?
Only if you can make it across the East Valley. There's no bridge, though. It collapsed a short while ago.
That's unfortunate.
If you're set on going, try asking the mayor. He knows these parts better than me.
That old guy over there? All right, thanks.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hey, Pops. We need to go south. Fix the bridge for us, would ya?
And how would I do that? Look at the state of this town. We have neither the people nor the resources to fix the bridge.
In that case, our only option is to penetrate the blockade.
Huh? You want to fight the army? Huh, count me out.
What other choice do we have?
Why are you so determined to travel south?
We're hoping to find a spring and end the water shortage.
Is that so? Well, I wish I could help. But I don't see how you'll be able to cross that ravine without a bot that excels at jumping.
A jumping bot? Where can we get one of those?
There are mentions of them in the Rebel Army's old files. But I suppose you need a real jump bot, not records of one. Then again, that girl with you seemed to know her way around machines. Should we try to pick her brain on this matter?
Good idea. If anyone will know, it's her.
Well, I'll be. Is he sleeping?
He looks like a demon. Friend of yours?
Seen this guy before, thief?
Nope. Can't say I have. There are an awful lot of different kinds of demons, you know. Stands to reason there will be entire types even I don't know about.
Huh. Maybe we found a new friend then.
What now?
Oh man, I needed that.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, the name's Lassie, and I'm sort of like a cat.
Okay, that doesn't explain much.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Whoa, a demon?
I'm not a demon. Like I told you, I'm cattish.
So, cat-like thing. Why were you sleeping here?
Wanna know? Then hand over something rare.
Something rare? Like what?
Like this ancient coin. You can usually find them in ruins. Here, to commemorate our acquaintance.
Oh, thanks.
What's that? You want to trade this right back to me for something good, you say?
Huh?
Well, if you insist, take this storage capital in exchange. This beauty right here can shrink even the biggest bot down to pocket size. If you find something good in the ruins, bring it by. I'll give you something even better for it. See ya!
So that was weird.
That guy's a free spirit, even by demon standards.
We never so much as learned why he was sleeping there.
Who cares? He gave us something cool.
If it can really store bots, it'll be incredibly useful down the road.
Lucky. No, I want one too.
Well, it's mine, so hands off.
Wouldn't dream of swiping it. Oh, and the tank repairs are done.
Really? Wow, that's awesome! It looks brand new!
Now she'll be able to stand a little rough and tumble.
Like I said, ace mechanic. Just bring her in if she breaks again.
What about building us something new from scratch?
Look, I may be good, but a tank's way too complicated to build from square one.
No, not a tank. A bot! One that can jump!
Come again?
Well, you see,
Okay, I get it. Solid plan. Appeals to the gearhead in me.
Does that mean you think you can do it?
Probably. If you get me a core frame, that is.
A core frame?
Remember how I said I can't build a tank from scratch? That's because I don't have and can't build its most complex inner workings. JumpBot, same deal. I need the core parts to get started.
Well, that's a bummer. We don't have a core frame.
A bummer indeed.
Surely there's something we can do.
well, we might be able to acquire one at a junker's market.
A junker's market! Great idea! Is one nearby?
I wouldn't know. Asking Mayor Tor might be the quickest way to find out.
All right, then let's hit up the old toad.
Let me know if you want to upgrade your tank. Just bring me the materials and the service fee. I'll have it souped up and raring to go. See you later.
Hey, old man. Is there a Junkers Market around here?
I wouldn't say it's nearby exactly, but it's right at the foot of the cliff the Lisa battleship juts out from. Can't miss it.
Sweet, let's get going already.
Why are you the one getting all excited?
To a mechanic, a Junkers Market is one huge treasure trove. Think of it like a treasure hunt. Doesn't that get you excited?
I guess. But just a little.
Then it's decided. I call first dibs.
Hey, no fair!
Going to Lisa? If so, might I trouble you with a request? Here's what I need. I'd be obliged if you got me some.
Since when are we your errand runners?
Don't be so cold. The man's helped us plenty. What say we repay his kindness,
Thank you. My usual supplier hasn't been by lately. I considered dismantling some of the nearby tanks, but the risk is too high. Attracting the Army's attention is the last thing I want.
A wise decision. A mayor cannot compromise his people's safety.
You're too kind. Here, payment for the scrap. I'll be waiting for you. You don't have to stay with me, you know. Odd as it is to say in the middle of the desert, this town's nothing but a sinking ship. After being the mayor for so long, it's only right that I go down with it. But a young lady like you needn't subject yourself to this.
Don't talk like that. This isn't the end. Not yet. If we all pull together, I'm sure something can still be done.
Sweet 80s, can't you see? There is no we. This town has no one left to pull together. Spino is finished.
What happens then? What about our tank?
Should we lose the town, the garage goes with it.
No way! We won't be able to repair the tank!
And just to be clear, if it breaks, I'm not walking.
What of the children? What about Hugh and Pleeka?
I've arranged for an old friend's son and his wife to look after them.
When did you...
I apologize for the secrecy. I didn't want you to worry when it came time to leave.
True. I never would have left so long as those two were still here. But I bet Hugh and Pleeka feel the same about you. They'd never want to move away from this town if it meant leaving you behind. You don't want to part with them either, do you?
No, I do not. But those children still have their futures ahead of them. They deserve better than a town slowly dying of old age.
So let me get this straight. The town needs people. That it? Let's bring them in then. From other places.
But this is a former rebel base. The government is never going to supply it with food and water. And just look how run down it is. You'd have to be a real oddball to willingly move here.
Well, when you put it that way.
Mayor, did you know that anytime travelers pass through Spino, Hugh and Pleeka always talk up the town to them?
I had no idea. But why would they...
To attract more people to Spino and make you happy, Mayor. Hugh's own words.
Oh my.
If the kids haven't given up on this town, then there's no way us adults can give up either.
Perhaps you have a point.
Let's tough it out just a little longer, Mayor. We'll return Spino to its former glory. It's what the kids want.
Very well. We'll keep fighting. To the bitter end.
Agreed.
I can tell you want to help. It's written all over your face.
I'll be frank, I do. In any capacity I can.
Maybe I'm in the mood to help too. I mean, we can't lose the tank. So, let's get on it then.
Yes, let's.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to ask Tor where the Lisa battleship is.
There's no need for that. Just take a look over there.
That thing's huge! What is it?
Lisa battleship. It seems someone's been slacking on his studies. I'll have to report this to King Lucifer.
Don't you dare! You tell my father and we're through!
Gotta say, that is one seriously huge battleship.
Seeing it up close is even more amazing. It fills your vision.
Cool. I bet there's tons of parts lying around.
Are there any games?
Somehow I doubt it. Battleships tend to be filled with weapons, not toys.
Boring. Whoop!
Is leaving the demon village forbidden? The two of you had to get explicit permission to come with me.
Not exactly. There are other demons who went out on journeys before us, you know.
One went out in search of a legendary comic. Another The ultimate game.
So you leave to find entertainment?
Maybe we'll run into them during our own travels.
What to do? I'm in a bind. Yes.
I hear mumbling. Anyone?
Yes, I'm busted! This must be my end, yes!
The heck you going on about?
Huh? Wait, you're not a wannabe junker?
Course not. I'm the Fiend Prince, Beelzebub.
You fiend!
Shaking in your boots, are ya?
You're scary, yes, but I'll take help from anyone right now, even a fiend. Please, save me, yes?
He sounds like he's had a rough time of it. How about we hear what he has to say?
I don't like feeling like a last resort, but I'll hear you out.
Thank you so much! Where to start?
Start from the beginning and go at your own speed.
Well, as you can see, I'm hiding from wannabe junkers. All because I've earned their ire.
You pissed him off enough to need to go on the run from them?
I can't deny it, yes. It's just the way I am, yes. Whenever someone forbids me from doing something, I feel compelled to do just that, yes. Which is exactly what got me on their bad side.
What'd you do?
When I was in the Royal Army, while on patrol with my unit, we came across a caravan being attacked by wannabe junkers, yes? However, our captain was apparently friends with some of those wannabe junkers. He forbade us to rescue the caravan, yes. The second I heard that, I knew I just had to go save the caravan. I plowed on in with my tank and drove them away, yes? Discharged for insubordination, and with wannabe junkers on my tail. I just barely managed to escape. Now I'm hiding away in here, yes? But it won't be long before they find this old shack. And when they do, I just know I'll be... I shudder to even think of it.
Anything forbidden, huh? Hey! Don't shout, no matter what! I forbid it!
Huh? Why would you say that? If you forbid it,
Hey! Hear that? The bastard's in those ruins!
I'm busted, yes! I'm done for, yes!
It's your fault, Prince.
100%.
Alright, fine. Since I'm a little bit to blame, I'll help you out.
I'll let you have it! Oh! There he is! Wait, that's not Mose! Hey! Where's Mose? Try hiding him, and you'll pay for it.
I'd love to see you try. Take that!
Here you go! What are you doing? This is how it ends.
Hey! I beat them all up!
Did you really? Oh, thank you so much! Yes! That means I can... What can I do now?
What do you mean? Do whatever you want.
Sure, but now that I've been discharged from the Royal Army, I don't have anywhere to go, yes.
For real?
If he's got nowhere else to go, how about inviting him to Spino?
Right! You can just go to Spino!
Spino, yes?
It's a town looking for new residents.
Marvelous! Oh, but would they accept one such as me?
Well, there's so few inhabitants, it's almost a ghost town. I bet they'd be happy to have you.
In that case, I might indeed be of use to them, yes. I'll give it a shot, yes!
Here we go. By the way, what exactly is a junker?
It's what you call people who make a living finding and selling used parts. They tend to be roughnecks, so don't go picking fights.
Roughnecks, huh? Wonder how rough.
Prince, I hope you're not taking that as a challenge.
Is leaving the demon village forbidden? The two of you had to get explicit permission to come with me.
Not exactly. There are other demons who went out on journeys before us, you know.
One went out in search of a legendary comic. Another, the ultimate game.
So you leave to find entertainment?
Maybe we'll run into them during our own travels. We can use this to find out about the area. If we can get it fixed up, that is. We can repair it. Just need materials. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, it goes on bots! Score! sturdy, but I bet I can break it with enough force.
Still can't come to terms with just how vast the outside world is. Don't want to think about how hard it would be to get around without vehicles.
But it used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles.
Civilization truly made the world smaller.
In more ways than one.
It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient! At least that was sort of fun. So, like, why do we need water to live?
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60% water.
Interesting. Hey, Thief, what about demons?
That depends on the species. Slime's body is nearly 100% water, for instance.
Even something as simple as that really hammers home what a diverse bunch demons are.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be pressured.
Well, so it goes. Nice! One down.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Lord, I prefer running toward the enemy.
This must be Spino. I'll try my best to be useful to everyone, yes.
Anyone order some gun scrap?
Ah, just what I needed. You have my thanks. I'll only take what I need, though. Here, you can have the rest.
Whoa, you sure about that?
Very. I have all the components I need. The rest should prove useful for upgrading bots or vehicles.
Right on. Thanks.
I'm sorry I was rude to you before. I'd heard demons were attacking passersby, stealing water and such, so I just got scared.
Well, there's some truth to that. But it sounds like that story's gotten rather inflated.
Attacking passersby? We only take what...
From the army? You go up against armed soldiers? You must be really strong then. No wonder you can travel the dangerous sandland unscathed.
Dangerous?
I guess you're too strong to find it dangerous. But to us humans, stepping outside town isn't something you do lightly. Just traveling across this barren desert is hard enough. But with the risk of bandit and raptor attacks as well, we're risking our lives every time we go to another town.
That bad?
It is. I can't travel alone either.
Even seasoned peddlers have to be careful. A bit of bad luck, and you're a goner.
So you need luck just to reach your destination. I guess that means I was lucky to meet you guys.
Talking about all this has got me feeling a bit uneasy.
How so?
Well, I ordered some new wares from a merchant acquaintance. But it's been ages since he said he'd be here, and I haven't heard any news. He's always had incredible luck, so I didn't think much of it. But what if he's in trouble? Beelzebub, if you ever see that merchant in trouble during your travels, could you please help him out?
Maybe if I'm in the mood.
Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Do you need anything? See you later.